of your car.
This traffic stop is a perfect example of how people in positions of power try to use any tools at their disposal to cover their own actions.
Okay, you need to go back to your car.
And
I'm not talking to you. You need to go back to your car.
you need to release me.
I'm not arresting you, so this is a traffic stop. You
Okay.
need to go back to your car.
This is the Montana Constitution.
Okay, you're also stating that you're going in the middle of the night to a session that starts in the morning.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
To and
Step back
from
now.
The
Go back to your car now.
This session.
Go back
if you
to
want
your
me to
car
call the
now.
Attorney General,
Go ahead and call him. Go back
I'd
to your
be
car
happy
now.
to. I suggest you call your boss.
Go back to your car now.
While it is tough to hear, this man told the officer that he is a member of the Montana State Senate, who just pulled the classic, "Do you want me to call my boss?" by threatening a call to the Attorney General, falling back on an excuse that we've heard multiple times.
You just really doing this?
No, sir, you were doing this. You've
made the
been given
decision.
ample opportunity.
I was walking
to walk
away.
Then you wanted to tell me about how you're a state representative and that we're going to have this conversation tomorrow.
He did.
And then you want to flap some badge.
Sir, he did.
I'm not arresting you at the state legislature.
You can't
or going to or
detain
from.
me.
I can, and I am right now. So have a seat, and I will run it past my supervisor.
You will.
I understand that as the Constitution of Oklahoma says that I can't be detained on the way to go represent the people of Oklahoma.
Right. So that's kind of what I'm asking, because as far as I know, the regular session ended in May.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But you're saying right now you're in some kind of special session.
We've been in special session nonstop, so.
There's not currently anything scheduled right now, and even if there was a special session, the guy over at DPS says, I've never heard of anybody not being able to be arrested during a special session. That only applies to the actual session from February to May.
Does that make sense?
I trust you, whatever you say. I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay. Go ahead and stand up.
Oklahoma State Reps Dean Davis and Ryan Martinez both tried to pull the same, "I can't be arrested while I'm on the way to a legislative session," misrepresenting the law and abusing their power in hopes of getting some leniency from the officers, just like Montana Republican Rep Jason Ellsworth is trying to do with the officer here.
Can you add to the notes in this call that this male just got out of his vehicle and refused to return to his vehicle and stated that I should call my boss and that I am impeding his business at the state capitol?
Apparently, this isn't the first time Ellsworth has pulled this card on other officers, as the Helena Independent Republica later confirmed that this stop was the second time in 2021 that Ellsworth fell back on the legislative session excuse, getting away with it the first time he tried it.
I got you out of here with a warning for speed as I was printing out as you got out of your car very disrespectfully on this traffic stop. I was not impeding or impeding your traffic or travel status to Helena. I checked you at 86 miles an hour in a nighttime 55 mile an hour construction speed zone. You immediately told me that you're a legislator trying to use that to keep going at that rate of speed, which is considered reckless at this point. This is a warning for me. You know who to contact if you would like to contact somebody from the patrol.
Ellsworth eventually pled guilty to obstruction of a peace officer, having his reckless driving and speeding tickets dropped in exchange for the guilty plea, also publicly apologizing to the officer. Now, new reporting for the Montana Free Press claims that Ellsworth, the president of the Senate, is facing some serious accusations of DV and DA from a partner of his throughout their 6-year relationship, with his accuser filing a temporary restraining order against him. In one instance, Ellsworth is accused of waving his firearm around, trying to force his partner to shoot him, all while her daughter was upstairs during the altercation, and in another incident, Ellsworth is accused of choking and shoving her down a flight of stairs. These are all allegations that have yet to be substantiated in a court of law, as Ellsworth continues to serve as Senate president during the current legislative session, and we'll keep you updated as this case develops.